called?
Yeah, I called.
Step out here?
Yeah.
So what's going on?
I expressed my feelings with my fiance this morning about something personal. Last night we were supposed to get intimate, never got intimate, so I expressed my feelings this morning because I wanted to get intimate. She didn't want to, and she kind of just like blew up about it. Came running in the door, yelling at me, freaking out after she went to go to Tim's and get coffee. I could show you a text message I sent her. I didn't really say anything bad to her. She said I was being horrible to her. I could show you all the text messages. And she came in, she was yelling, screaming at me, kept telling her to calm down. I'm standing in the kitchen. She's like, you need to leave. I can't mentally do this. I'm freaking out. Like, I can't stand you. This
is her?
No, that's the mom. She's inside. And she's just not there. Like, she's bashing her head into the wall and everything. And I'm not yelling.
Hey, welcome everybody to the Matthew and Kharlene channel. Great to see all you guys again. Today, we are covering a feminist who tried to use sex as a weapon against her fiance, apparently, and it backfired horribly. So, let's get into it, everybody. Let's get into it.
Trying to de-escalate. I've yelled in the past with her. I had my mistakes in the past with her where I've yelled at her and she's yelled at me. Now she's at a point to where she can't even control her emotions. When I'm standing in the kitchen saying, we need to figure this out, like, this isn't okay. She's just sitting there yelling at me. So she didn't smack me, but she grabbed me really hard and just was throwing me around, and I kind of grabbed her arm to get her off of me. I didn't do anything else. And we go in the room, she's still screaming at the top of her lungs, the kids are crying. I grabbed the kids, she's trying to snatch them away, and she's like squeezing the kids over to the side of the wall. I can take you in our bedroom, and there's holes in the wall from her head all over the place, and he was right next to her.
From today?
Yeah, and a week ago, she did the same thing. She bashed her head into the wall.
Okay.
And we have a Ring camera in our room. It's all on camera. I did not do anything wrong.
50 I'm secure.
And I don't feel safe with my kids being here.
Okay. You have the video?
Yeah. Let me grab my phone.
The children were around when this was going on?
The whole time.
Okay. How long you guys been together?
8 years.
8 years.
Yeah,
Now, quite frankly, it's a really good thing that he recorded her with the Ring camera. It really is. Because let's be honest with you here, everybody. If it was his word versus her word, the feminist word is going to prevail. It really will. That's the direct result of the whole believe all women thing. However, if you record them, the man's word is going to prevail. Because documented evidence holds a lot more weight than just word of mouth. It does. So make sure when you're dealing with a feminist, make sure you document everything. Whether you're recording them, sending a paper report to somebody, document it. Definitely do.
I basically my first love.
And this is her right here with the pink.
Yeah.
His girlfriend.
Yeah. She's the only one in there.
Was anyone else here during this?
Her brother was here in the bedroom, but he never came out.
Okay.
And she was making, I don't like doing this around the kids. Stop doing this around the kids. And she's the one that's yelling the whole time. I mean, she's just.
What was she yelling about?
Our argument.
About not.
That I make her feel like I'm a worthless piece of shit and this and that. And we argued a couple days ago. She's like, I just want to smack you right now. I was like, that hurts my feelings. That literally hurts my feelings. This is from today. Today, 7:53. She's packing up all my stuff right here. I don't know.
What time did it all start? So it's
7 o'clock.
So it started at 7?
Yeah.
Like that? I did not like any of that.
I had to yell at some points to get her to actually talk. Because I
You
couldn't.
think this is okay right here? You see no problem with this. No, it's not. You see. Why you're trying to take my kids from me?
No,
are you kidding me?
You literally started hitting me out there. What the f***? I'm trying to talk to you, and you're putting your hands on me, and I'm trying to de-escalate the situation, and our kids are sitting there crying. I did not yell at you. I did not raise my voice. I did not treat you like that. I did not do any of that.
Oh, really?
You started all of that, and I keep telling you to stop. I wasn't.
And this is all over the man just wanting sex. That's it. But yeah, this is the reason why I decided to become a passport bro and get away from overseas. Because I'll be honest with you, ladies, if sex is really that big of a trigger for you, ladies, it really is. Even though you're a full-grown adult woman in the eyes of the state, marriage is not for you, ladies. It really is not. Sex is a part of marriage, whether you ladies want to admit it or not. If you ladies cannot actually come to understanding about what sex actually is, if you cannot process that, when you're a full-grown adult in the eyes of the state, marriage is not for you. You clearly cannot commit to a marriage, and it's a waste of time and resources for a man to pretend otherwise. It really is.
Hey, this is okay?
Freaking out.
This is okay to you. This is okay. Look at how you text me. This is
God,
okay.
you literally were out there putting your hands on me.
I was, because is this okay to you? You think this is okay? And this is not mentally with me. You think this is okay right here?
So
you see no problem with this.
Okay?
No, it's not. You see no problem with what you're doing?
Okay, then why do you have to act like that?
Because you see no problem in what you're doing. It's always me, my reaction. It's never about what you do to make me react like this.
To you about it. I was trying to just talk to you about it.
I can't with you. I can't. You don't understand. You literally get mad I'm reacting because you treat me like a. You literally were just being such a me and I reacted. Oh my god. I should just let you talk to me like and I should just deal with it. I can't react and feel like, oh, leave me alone. I'm not doing this with you. You were supposed to be going to work. You
Now, I know what you guys are probably going to say, hey Matthew, this is a minority of women, but actually no, it's the majority of women here in the West, as Greg saw the feminist movement. This kind of reaction when a guy wants sex here in the West is now the rule. It is. And it's the reason why I myself became a passport bro and got myself away from overseas. Because let's face it, if you ladies cannot have a mature and adult conversation about sex with your partner, guess what? You're just wasting men's time right now. You really are. It's a waste of a man's time to talk to you. It really is.
You did this.
If I have to call 911 right now, I will.
You did this.
I will call 911. Don't stop and calm down. Yeah, hit him in the. Oh my god, babe.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. I watched it.
I did it for.
You stop.
No, get away from me. No.
Oh my god, dude. What the? I'm not doing anything. I'm telling you to calm down.
You can't like see. He's right there.
Okay.
No, I didn't. You did. I did it for.
Well, she wouldn't give him to me. Like, if she wouldn't give him to me.
Okay.
And then she started bashing her head on the wall in the bedroom, on the floor.
On the floor, she was doing it too. When she grabbed you, you have marks on your arm from when she grabbed you?
I don't think anymore, but it did at first. But
What was it down here?
it was this whole arm. She was just mutilating her. She's a strong woman too. She's not.
Okay, is there a way, I'm going to get you a number, you can send that video and stuff to me. Can I speak to her? What's your girl or fiance's name? Haley, you want to step out here for me? Talk to me for a second?
Honestly, a lot, I feel like.
Okay, like what? You gotta explain it to me.
It all started because I left to go get coffee, and as soon as I left, he started texting me asking why we didn't have this morning. And it was like I wasn't in the mood, and then it was like, well, why aren't you in the mood? You should always be in the mood. Like, you should love me. And it was like, there's just so much that has built up to this. Like, we have broken up a couple times within the past couple months. Like, we've been going through a lot, honestly, and I feel like mentally it's like all just building up for me, and I keep telling him that. I tried to get him to leave this morning, and he would not leave for me, and it's just like...
So what happened in the kitchen?
I feel exhausted. I told him to leave. I keep telling him to leave, and he won't leave.
So you grabbed his arm when you were in the kitchen?
I did grab his arm just a little bit. I wasn't trying to be, like, aggressive.
And here's the other reason why I myself decided to become a pastor bro, as well as so many other men are. Which is, hey, we see women constantly claiming that, like, they're so much more mature than men are, but as you clearly say, you're not. You really are not. If you were more mature than men, you would have a solid understanding of, hey, whatever emotional problems you ladies are going through right now, I'm sorry, but they are your problems. They're not the problems of men. Okay? They really are not.
I told him to leave about 5 times prior to that, and I literally just grabbed his arm and tried to pull him, like, towards me, like, let's go.
What was he doing that was so bad that you were wanting him to leave? Because he was talking to you, or what was he doing?
No, it's the fact that he is telling me that it's not okay that I don't have with him.
Okay.
I don't want to. If I don't want to, I don't want to.
Okay.
It shouldn't be like, well,
Sorry for interrupting everybody, but actually, madam, it is a problem. Because the fact of the matter, madam, you're engaged to him. And when you get married, guess what? Both of you take an oath that you'll be there for each other in sickness and in health, for better or for worse. There is no exceptions to this for when one of you is feeling sexual and the other is not. When you get married, you actually take an oath that everything you are and everything you have is your spouse's and vice versa. Yeah, there is no exception to this for your bodies. There is not. If you're a full-grown adult woman in the eyes of the state, and you cannot accept that reality of marriage, guess what? Marriage is not for you. It is not. And quite frankly, now that the man has seen this, he really should end the relationship. He should. He should not sign that marriage contract. Because let's face it, if the woman is a full-grown adult woman in the eyes of the state, and she's not willing to accept the reality of what marriage is, if you sign that marriage contract with her, it's going to go into a divorce very quickly. Because she cannot accept the reality of what marriage is. She really can't.
you should want to.
And then when you grabbed his arm, why did you grab his arm?
Because I told him to leave about 5 times prior to that, and he will not leave.
So were you like
And I'm trying to
pull him?
de-escalate the situation. That's all I'm trying to do. I was just trying to get him to
Do you
leave.
think grabbing his arm was de-escalating
Well,
it?
I mean, no, I guess not. But I wasn't even like, I was just went like this, like lightly towards myself. Like I didn't even like nothing like that. Like
Were you trying to pull him out the door, or
just trying to get him to move. Like go, like leave. I literally told him to leave 10 times, and he would not leave. He kept saying, "I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving." I wanted him to leave. I didn't want nothing to happen. Like.
okay?
He kept telling me I wanted to listen for. I don't want to argue in front of the kids. I don't want to do anything. He's like, "I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I was calling cops. I'm not leaving." And I'm like,
What happened in the bedroom?
I hit my head on the wall. Yes.
Okay, why'd you do that?
I'm mentally exhausted with him. I told him to leave multiple times, and he would not leave.
Or with you when you did it?
Yes, and he said I did something, but I really don't. I did not do anything to him in my acknowledgement.
Well, you set him on the ground and then you hit your head on the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. Did Justin touch you at all? Did he do anything?
Yeah, well, he has.
What
He was
tonight?
in there
I'm talking
shoving me
this
too.
morning.
Yes.
What did he do this morning?
He shoved me in the kitchen too.
What do you mean he shoved you in the
He
kitchen?
I grabbed his arm a little bit, tried to get him to go, and he pushed me off of him.
But it was after you grabbed him?
Yes, but I literally grabbed him lately to get him to leave because I told him to leave about 5-10 times prior to that. And he would not leave.
Well, it's his residence also. There's nothing saying that he has to leave. You can't put your hands on somebody, though, and then you endangered your child when you were banging your head on the wall. All right? So I'm going to have you stand up and put your hands behind your back. I'm going to place you under arrest for domestic violence and child endangerment.
I didn't even mean to do that, though.
So if you're going to make it worse on yourself, I'm going to need you to stand up and pull your sleeves up.
I'm going to lose my job.
Hang on a second. Just turn around, put your hands behind your back. Pull your sleeves up a little bit. Do you have anything in your pocket?
And right on cue, here comes the tears. Right on cue. Yep, tears come up the moment she's held accountable. Isn't it kind of funny how easily you can predict his behavior? Isn't it? This feminist clearly is not crying due to these crocodile tears because she feels any remorse. She's only crocodile tears because she wants to get out of a situation she created for herself. Well, I'm sorry, ladies, but in situations like this, it's your mess, and you should clean it up. You really should.
What do you have in your pockets?
It's
Just put your hands behind your back like you're praying?
Everything that he's done is okay.
I didn't say that. But when there's video of the wall and he's right there, that's not the best way to do it, okay? You can't put your hands on somebody. Do you have anything else in your pockets? Do you have anything else in your pockets?
No, I don't.
Okay. Is your ID in here?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
What
All right.
what
We'll
does
take
this
this.
mean?
We're going to have a seat in the back over here, okay?
This is so tough. Everything he's fucking put me through is
Well, maybe it's time you guys be done then.
I tried to get him to leave and he wouldn't leave.
Well, you can't put your hands on somebody, okay? So move your legs around there. Could you send me the video? that. It's just a phone. I just put my number on the back of it. It's easier. Was there any damage done in the home?
Oh, there's just like dents in the wall.
I'm gonna need to go in there and take photos of that also. You guys been together for 8 years? You guys been living together the whole time? Or?
Yeah, pretty much. Like within like first month or two, we were living together.
Okay.
We didn't have our own place, but we were living with other people.
Okay.
Because we were young too. I can't find it. I'm sorry. It's
That's
gonna
fine.
take me a minute.
Just take a photo of my number.
Yeah.
And then you can go through it and you can sit down for a second.
Yeah.
If you could show me the holes in the wall.
Yeah. She was nothing on this wall, but she was this small thing in the back of her head. This one, this was from.
This was today?
No, this was like a week ago.
Okay, that was a week ago.
And then the other one behind the wall tapestry.
Okay, if you can move that one. Did you?
Okay, so she causes damage to the property more than one occasion. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a good sign. Like, hey, the engagement is officially over. I think it is. Anyways, like I said before, everybody, this response of men wanting sex in the West is no longer the exception. It's the norm for the majority of Western women as a direct result of the feminist movement. It really is. Quite frankly, I don't know about you, but I, as a man, have said I had enough of my biological need being used, being such a powerful trigger for no reason. I really have had enough. If you ladies cannot have a mature conversation about sex when you're full-grown adults in the eyes of the state, guess what? There's no point in men talking to you. There really is not.